In his book, The Holographic Universe, Michael Talbot explains, there is evidence to suggest that our world and everything in it from snowflakes to maple trees to falling stars and spinning electrons are only ghostly images, projections from a level of reality literally beyond both space and time. Space and time is written in the fabric of the universe, in the dark matter before it slows down to become visible light. All information is stored, and as this dark matter slows, photons come into play from our sun and anything else that emits light. Everything that has or will happen is written in dark matter, very much like a sophisticated virtual reality game. And our concept of software requires a writer, a programmer, a clever geek staying up all night playing with codes to create the most impressive projection possible. In the spiritual context, we have come to know that being as architect, God, infinite spirit, maker or creator. Within this created world there is just enough suffering and compassion for us to make progress. I mean this in the sense that we experience pain, and through this pain we ask ourselves the deeper questions. Only in adversity do we truly know ourselves, and the majesty within this world is illuminated through compassion. The holographic projection triggers within us a myriad of emotions each and every day, and through this we instinctively appreciate the difference between right and wrong. And it was whilst contemplating this and observing the beauty of the Avalon marshes that I concluded the Creator is above all else benevolent. He who learns must suffer. And even in our sleep pain that cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, and in our own despair, against our will, comes wisdom to us by the awful grace of God Aeschylus. Biblical reference to the need for the struggle of man can be found in Romans 8:20-21. The creation was subjected to futility, not by its own will but through him that subjected it, on the basis of hope that the creation itself also will be set free from enslavement to corruption and have the glorious freedom of the children of God. But when in biblical terms we consider omniscience and omnipotence to be these absolutes, without entertaining the notion that the creator of this illusion could be nothing more than the equivalent of an awkward spotty teenager gorging on cherry coke and Pringles, working on our program under the duvet with a spotlight. Now to some that might seem a little blasphemous. Our brain constructs the chunky reality of our world through the interpretation of waveform frequencies. A small portion of our brain is in that sense the creator of tables, President Obama, Monday mornings, etc. But when we take a closer look at supersymmetry, the Fibonacci sequence, string theory et al., the fabric of this holographic experience seems to be laid bare much like binary code in HTML. In a computer game, the usual objective is to achieve a goal, whether as a soldier or driver or assassin. What is your goal? Perhaps more importantly, what is your intention? This life is to be lived, but what does that mean to you? We are living in a time when the holographic game has been souped up, a quickening, where your experience will intensify. An opportunity to reap an abundance of cosmic points in your quest to progress. How successful you will be depends on a number of factors, but the Creator is on your side. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward Justice Martin Luther King Jr. Humanity has spent far too long considering how to treat this Creator, with reverence or disdain or indifference. I feel that misses the point, and this may well be our predicament. Perhaps we simply cannot comprehend this primordial reservation at our current stage of evolution. How could it be that our Creator with such beauty and depth could be anything other than benevolent? The trick is to play the game right, and who knows, one day soon, we may well ascend to the next level.